Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy Nick from In the Foot Market. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I know the time of the year is definitely a little bit different, but thank you guys for the support on the channel this morning with the top 100 finish. I kind of wanted to just go through and talk about it with you guys, give some insight on how it went, formations that I used, players that I liked. Obviously to you guys it may not mean much. You guys may make fun of me because it's August, but I am really happy to get that, man. I've been trying to go for it pretty much for most of the end of the year. A lot of 28s, a lot of 27s, things like that. I have a really fun video again planned for you guys tomorrow morning. It's another one of the discards with the squad. It's going to be a ton of fun. You guys will see that in the morning, so stay tuned for that. And then obviously a second channel, you guys can go ahead and watch if you guys want to. There's a video on the second channel that is going up. It already went up, actually. It's a Foot Champions highlights from the weekend. A lot of nice goals scored, so if you guys want to watch that, you guys can go do that. That link will be in the description below, as well as if you guys are going to PS4 next year, not an ad, but more for me and supporting me and then getting you guys a discount. If you guys are looking to get a controller like the Xbox controller, you guys can use my code on Scuff. It's in the description below. Just run the Foot Market. I use the Vantage now. It's really, really nice. So it's very similar to the Xbox Elite, etc., etc. Today, guys, what you're going to be watching and what you're tuning in for is we are going over the best strikers in FIFA 19 Ultimate Team. This is kind of my year-end video that I've been doing on the channel. I've been kind of sporadically doing these uploads throughout the weeks. And they, there's an easy watch, I feel like, for people, and it just gives you an idea of the best strikers. We're still going to do, I'm going to do one that's combined with kind of the best wingers. We'll do that as well. So if a player is not included in here, it may be because he's in the best wingers. So I'm going to give you guys my kind of thoughts on the best strikers in this game. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you guys enjoyed it, thumbs up. Also, I mean, as the year ends, a lot of you guys have used players. If you've used any of these players, comments down below, just be like, hey Nick, I used this player, I scored this many goals with this many games with that player. So we start off, guys, in the top role. It's going to be Cristiano Ronaldo, undeniably. The best striker probably in this game for a lot of people. For me, he's not my favorite, but he is probably the most meta striker in this game this year. I don't love the way he turns, but he is unbelievable. The transition motion he has with the headers. Obviously, this year is a very header-oriented game, so there's a lot of speculation or people going for that kind of play style. He's got the 4-star weak with the 5-star skills. He's got high-low work rate, 6'2" as well. He's got 97 pace, 99 shooting, 95 passing, 98 dribbling with 95 physical on the team of the year specifically. The team of the season is a little bit better, I think, because it offers one agility higher and one balance higher. But nonetheless, you guys can see it here. He's got the 99 finishing, the 99 attack positioning, the 99 shot power, the 98 long shots. Then you've got the 90 long passing, the 95 short passing, the 94 agility, the 76 balance, then the 99 reactions, 99 ball control, and the 99 composure, which are some huge stats. Then obviously he's 6'2" with the high-low. The 5-star skills is really nice as well. 6'2" with high-low and 99 jumping with 99 stamina is pretty much makes this card invincible. If you guys do choose to use this card in Ultimate Team, where you did, I would recommend an engine or a basic, one of the two. You don't need to boost the finishing. To everybody that I always see using a Hunter card on Team of the Year or Team of the Season Ronaldo, I literally shake my head because it's just the most waste of a chem style. Use an engine, get that balance, get that agility up. It's super, super important for his card. Number 2 in my eyes is going to be Kylian Mbapp. This card is an absolute monster this year. He has a striker variant, which is a Team of the Season, which is why he'll fit into this video, and I'll put this one in. You know what? Just for the sake of the video, I'll put in the concept of the striker so we can stay with Central. The Central theme. It's a little bit worse than Team of the Year, but nothing crazy. 4-star, 5-star. Obviously, 5-star skills is so big, and he does have the stock in game that makes him feel a lot bigger than 5'10". He's high medium as well. He's got the 99 pace, the 95 shooting, but the shooting is a fake stat in my opinion because he does have 99 finishing, and that's the most important shooting stat. Followed in my opinion by shot power and long shots. Attack positioning is fire as well. 98 agility with 88 balance, 90 reactions, 96 ball control, 95 dribbling, and 91 composure. He's also got the 99 stamina and the 91 jumping. So again, another player that you can play with on the ground. He's actually going to turn a lot better than Ronaldo regardless of the stats. Probably is the plus 12 balance boost. I think it's plus 12 is 88 to 76. So that's another thing that you'll see with Mbappe that will make him a little bit unique compared to Ronaldo's, that he will be able to turn a little quicker. You're going to sacrifice just a little bit that transition motion, the jumping, and then also the the height, because he is tinier. Like in game, 6'2" is a lot bigger than 5'10". He also has pretty similar work rates. High, medium, and high low are almost the same thing. High low is really ideal. High medium is close. Now we move to the bench, guys, and for me, it's not my favorite striker, man. I got to be honest with you guys, man. I did not love Ronaldo this year. I had his moments card in my club. I just didn't love this card this year, man. I don't know. It wasn't for me. Wasn't my playstyle. I think a lot of the time, a lot of us this year dealt with a lot of really advanced and hardcore button delay. I think that could be a reason why this card maybe just isn't the best one. For some of us. I think for other people, they still love R9. I think the hardest part for a lot of people, they wanted to use R9 this year, they used them last year, and that's the problem, right? You used them last year, and if you used them last year, R9 was pretty much invincible. He scored almost every open shot, which was a really nice feeling, whereas this year, you have a card like this card, the Moments R9, that's 15 million coins, almost extinct again. It is extinct most of the time, and he misses open nets, and that's just kind of the FIFA 19 finishing meta. It's just not that good. So, with a lot of pro players, you're going to sacrifice the jumping with this card, and you're going to sacrifice a lot of that. But he does have really well-rounded stats as well. He's got the 98 acceleration, 99 finishing, 93 agility, 87 balance, 97 reactions, 97 ball control, 99 dribbling. Then he's got 86 jumping, 88 stamina, 90 strength. So a very solid card all in all. Really can't say too much bad about that card. Besides my personal opinion that I just don't love him. Next up, guys, we've got Eusebio. We've got Eusebio's Moments card. This guy is unbelievable. A really, really good card to use this year if you do have the coins. I think right now he's probably, I would say 5 mil is my guess. Yeah, he's 5 mil. I mean, card prices are going up because it's the end of the year. But anyways, 5-star weak foot with 4-star skills. He's 5'9" with high medium work rates. And then he's got the 80 physical, the 87 passing, and the 95 dribbling. Obviously, he's got really good agility, really good balance stats, really good reactions, really good ball control, and really good composure. Now, the thing that makes this card so unique is something that people don't talk about specifically, is the amount of power shots and first-time shots that this dude can score. This bro is on another level, man. I'm telling you guys right now, if you ever try this card out, you will notice that his finishing is just so top tier above any other card that you guys will probably ever use. I just find this card to be so ahead of any card finishing-wise that I have ever really used. To be honest, ever. I really think this card is fantastic. So I think you guys should go ahead and try out this card if you haven't already. It is a very, very solid card indeed. Now, this is a player that if I were to have a selection out of these first 5 out of anybody in the team, it would be this guy. Now, Neymar is technically a cam. I'm not going to include him. I'm going to include him in this video because I personally play him at striker. Sorry about that. Excuse me, Mike. I move him at striker. I play him at left striker in a 4-1-2-2. This is probably the best player in FIFA Ultimate Team. That is my opinion. 5-star makes this guy almost invincible on the pitch. He's unbelievable. He's got the 98 pace with the 96 shooting, the 95 passing, the 99 dribbling, and there's just some things you can't say about this card to justify it. You can't really explain how good this card is until you play with it. He's got the 99 finishing, the 99 acceleration, 99 tag positioning, 99 agility, composure 97, dribbling 99, ball control 99, reactions 97, heading accuracy 96. There's some things you just, again, it's like some cards that you pick up and you try out an Ultimate Team. You just can't really explain some of the things that these guys are doing. This would be one of the cards in my eyes, guys, that you just really can't explain what he's doing. He's so freaking good in Ultimate Team. The guy defies any kind of problems that you would ever have with a card. So I think he should be 100% included in here. Next up, we're going to go with Moments Cruyff. Moments Cruyff, I think he comes when you do his SBC. If I'm not mistaken, as a center forward, I just want to make sure of that he does. So technically, he would fit into this video. Cruyff is also a 5-star player. Another really, really important stat for a lot of these players is that 5-star. It's why they're so good, because this year the AI defense is so important, or so, huge in game, that you really want players to kind of counter that. And I think Cruyff is a guy that does really well in terms of countering that. So I think he's a guy that does do a really good job of making sure that it's not too prevalent of the thing, and you can get by a lot of the AI defenders and all that. So Cruyff has 99 composure as well, which is another big stat that I think makes his card so good. I think it's that 99 composure, man. I think that is such a big stat, guys. For a card, I think when you look at the best cards in the game, Neymar has 97 composure, Eusebio has 96, Ronaldo has 94, other Ronaldo has 99, Mbappe has 91. All these top tier cards seem to have this common stat of 90 plus composure, especially like 95 plus composure. That to me seems to be such a big stat in FIFA 19 Ultimate Team. I think it's such a huge stat and something that you just can't forget about, man. So definitely wanted to include that in here. Now we've got Lionel Messi, and a lot of people do play this card at center forward / striker. I play him personally at cam, but nonetheless has the physical stats and is definitely good enough to play striker. Really came along this card at the end of the year. Probably should have discovered it a little bit earlier, but a very, very good card. Can't deny that. That's for sure. 4-star, medium is probably why he's turned off. For a lot of people, it's not the most ideal. especially medium, and 5'7". But if you look at the end games and you actually play with him, the amount of circles, the amount of things and pretty plays this guy can create, it's very special. 93 agility, 97 balance, 99 finishing, 99 acceleration, 99 stamina, 82 strength, 94 jumping. He's got 99 composure. Again, another stat in here that you would see that just makes these players so much better. It's that damn composure stat. I'm telling you guys right now, it is such an important stat. You've got shouts for other players like Lewandowski. I don't see a ton of Lewandowski's used. I would definitely say I do see more Aubameyang's used in FUT Champions. This is a card that does a lot of damage for people getting in behind. Now, I personally think he's a little too sluggish. I don't think the pace is that good, but I know that for a guy that's looking for a finisher, that a guy that's looking for a guy that can clean up balls in the box, this was probably one of the players that should have been included in this video, so we are going to include him in this video. Aubameyang will definitely make this video. Next up, guys, we've got Griezmann, Team of the Season. This is a very solid card. I actually had the Team of the Season and I had to discard it for a video. He's 3-star, 4-star, so 3-star is a big reason why a ton of people don't use him, but he does have a very nice driven shot. He does have a very nice card in this game. I would put him in this video. Next up, guys, we're going to have Ibrahimovic's Team of the Season. This is a card that is used a lot in FUT Champions. It's actually also really cheap. It might have gone up in value. It was like 150K a few weeks ago. Yeah, it's about 230 now. It's a very affordable player. The reason why he's so good is he's got the 5-star skills, the 4-star weak foot, but that he's also got possessing the height of 6'5". He can jump. He's also just in game like massive. So if you lob balls into this guy as a cross or something like that, he's gonna do the damage. He's gonna get it done for you. He's very unique in that regard that you can play with him on the ground if you really wanted to. This guy is a perfect striker for a one-striker formation. I would say if you guys are playing a one-striker formation, this might be your guy to try out. I don't really, I'm not that crazy about him. I'm not including Pele in this video. I don't love Pele, guys. I've tried him out. I'm not a huge fan of him. Just giving you guys a heads up there. Then we're gonna go with Human Son. 5-star weak foot, obviously. 4-star skills. Very solid card. You got the 97 acceleration, the 96 finishing, 95 crossing, 99 long shots, 92 composure, 91 agility, 86 balance, 95 reactions with 97 ball control. He's also got the 99 stamina, so this card's going to do well for you. I was not the biggest fan. I felt like just compared to a few other cards like Neymar, like Mbappe that I had used this year, I thought he was a little bit clunky. I wasn't the biggest fan of him just because of that extra kind of, you never want to use a card and have the card feel just that extra bit of clunky, man. It's not preferable. So yeah, I mean, I think that's something you want to point out. Luka Jovic is also a very solid card. This was a card that I think should have been included in this video. Jovic has a 5-star weak foot. He's 6 feet. And then he's got 99 finishing. Now, the meta this year is to take these first-time power shots, right? This guy fits that meta really well. With the way that he moves, man, on the pitch. He's a really good finisher. If you get him into certain angles, he's going to score them. He's a very solid card. That would also, if we put him in the video, would definitely make me include Lewandowski in this video. Lewandowski is a very good card. We just talked about him a little bit while ago. 4-star, 4-star, high medium. It's got the 99 finishing with the 98 composure. It's actually a card that I haven't used this year, but I really want to get around to using. And I have struggled against him, man. He's not been an easy card to play against. Definitely a solid card. And nothing to ignore. When you face this guy, you're going to be in for one, man. It's not the easiest card to play against. Then we'd probably drop down the tier a little bit, guys. We'd probably go down to like Pele, which is crazy that I'm saying that. Well, Pele is technically a cam. I don't know. You can play him as striker. You'd probably play him more of a cam. You'd move down that kind of next kind of tier. You'd maybe look into doing like a FUT Birthday Bale. That would kind of be like that next tier that you're moving into. Now, before we get into that tier, I will put Bale in this video because I felt like Bale was gonna make this video regardless. When his FUT Birthday card came out, I said, "Wow, that's an end game card." And when this came out, it was actually insane compared to every other card. It was basically like a Team of the Season card had been released during FUT Birthday. So I would still say that that's a thing that I agree with. So we also are going to include now some more Team of the Season cards, guys, in the starting 11. We're going to start off with Ben Yedder. That's a big one. This guy's top 5 for some people in this game. I haven't used him enough to say that, but I do know he's some. I have a best friend, man, who's a pro who really likes this card, man, and he uses this card over a lot of players in the game that are quoted meta. So 99 finishing, 99 acceleration. The guy has some broken sticky on his card. He's got the 5-star weak foot, and then he's 5'7", so he's very nimble. He can move in and out of spaces really nicely. And that's probably why you see a lot of people really enjoying this card. You probably have to put in, as much as I haven't used him, and probably he's not that accessible to some of you guys, this Poulsen card. This is a really solid card, and his man of the match was crazy. This is his foot swap version. He's got the 95 finishing. And again, another card that probably fits the meta really nice this year. A lot of icons, man, are going to miss out on my video today. A lot of Del Piero. A lot of Bergkamp, a lot of like Butragueno, a lot of those guys, man, just for me, like, wouldn't be the best strikers in FIFA 19 Ultimate Team. I just wouldn't put them in the video. Richarlison for sure has to get in here. Richarlison has such a shape, man, to fit this video. That's kind of like why he's got to be in here. Richarlison is just so solid, man, in this game. I scored 11 goals and 2 assists in 8 games with him. He is so damn good in this game. It's got to be because of the stock in game is mainly what I would tell you is why he is so good. But yeah, it's a very solid card. I've seen a lot of top 100 players using this card over a lot of other cards. Another guy that we're going to have to include in this video, guys, that I think a lot of people do play at striker, and it is a bit of a position change, but Havertz, man, Havertz has totally got to be in this video. You can see in my club that he's even at striker. A very, very solid card. I really, 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 really rate him. And then also, guys, we're going to also have, well, let's talk about Havertz real quick, because he does have the 5-star week, but he's got the 4-star skill, so that's very, very important. And then we've got Sergio Aguero as well. I'm going to include him in this video. I think he is very solid. Unfortunately, I had him untradeable. I had to discard him because somebody guessed him in my video. But Aguero is also very solid in this game. Yeah, I'm probably missing a few others. You could probably put Timo Werner in here as well. There's probably a few other attackers, guys, that I am missing out on in FIFA 19 Ultimate Team. But for the most part, I probably wouldn't put Suarez in this video. I don't think he's top tier. Benzema, I don't think he's top tier. Quagliarella is a cheap beast. He's pretty solid. He's not, like, for me, a go-to player, but he's pretty solid. You know, then we've already hit the Ronaldo. We've already hit the Cruyff. We've already hit the Eusebio. We've hit the, those kind of players. Van Basten could make the team. Van Basten's pretty solid. He's not a bad player by any means. And then once you kind of move past that, it gets tough. I don't think Henry was really, really top tier this year. Lacazette was just on the outside, in my opinion. Van Basten, I already talked about, was right there as well. For me, in my opinion, these were some guys that probably just missed out. And were really close, but just at the end of the day, probably didn't get into my video like last second. So, yeah, man. Thank you guys so much for watching the video today, man. I really appreciate you guys supporting the videos. I think today's gonna be a double upload, so thank you guys so much for tuning in. You guys are the best, man, and I'll see you guys in a video soon. Peace out.